What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Arena of Valor video, and today we are finally here with that Lorion guide slash build and tips and tricks video. I will be giving you tons of tips for this new hero finally. Why did this video take so long? Well, my boy Lorion, not only is he super fun to play, my favorite hero right now by the way, but also he's a little bit OP, okay? I don't think he's like super OP. I wouldn't ban him. I think Zata is better. I think Udinese is much better, but he's definitely on the stronger side, okay? He can definitely blow up games. He can definitely hard carry games. Finally today, in a ranked game, I was able to get him off stream. I was able to have a good game, and not only that, but we have a ton of ex-Conquerors in this game. There's like 7 or something in both teams combined, so there's lots of very good players in this game. So this ended up being an absolute blast to play. Everyone playing super fast, everyone playing well. Like, look at this dive already. You can see everyone knows what they're doing, man. This guy, everyone is juggling the tower aggro well. She tanks first, gets out of the tower range, definitely well played by all of us. We get that first blood, already setting ourselves up for success with this beautiful Lorion. Now, you already saw the build at the start of this video. I will briefly explain it a little bit. Berifs just gives you that nice poking ability. You are a little bit both, okay? You're a poke mage, but you can also go deep, and you should go deep at times, okay? When you recognize the situation is nice, you can go deep. You will have that healing, you have that armor from Berifs, and you have that healing from the Sacred Protection as well, which is our enchantment of choice. Is by far the best on this guy, and it just all scales very well together, man. I tried him with Holy Thunder, it wasn't worth. And here my team is getting, griefing us a little bit there. It is what it is. 1 to 3 all of a sudden. Unlucky, 3 kills going down in that bottom lane. Here I'm trying to clear the wave, I'm trying to make something happen. Keep in mind, we have ult, and look at Zenet, she tanks the tower a little bit too much. I get an easy kill, I use my ult. However, that Lorion, of course, has Purify right there, so we are not able to knock him up, but we're still able to do plenty of damage. And that Zata, I flicker away, but look at him, man, he's just smurfing, look at him. He's just styling, he's just auto-attacking, man, before he takes off. Beautiful play by Zata, but yeah, couldn't make KFC out of him today. I am getting quite hungry, guys, so we'll see if we will be able to get some KFC, I like myself some chicken nuggets, honestly. I'm too lazy to eat around the bones and stuff. I like the classic chicken nuggets, That is my preferred choice of food in terms of chicken. But yeah, we'll see if we can make that for the rest of this game. Now, as I said, then you go for evil secrets, you go for an Arctic Orb if the enemies have a lot of burst, like a Zil, like a Kriknak. Otherwise, you just go straight into that Hecate if you feel safe enough. And yeah, the builds are quite variable. You have to play him yourself and try him out a little bit. Of course, I already tried him out a lot. I don't know if you guys pay attention to my live streams, but whenever we can pick this guy, beautiful flicker away from him, we are not able to get him. But yeah, whenever we can pick this guy, we pick him in Challenge of Valor, and I do very well all the time. Here we just go deep. As I said, man, when you see that situation is right, you go deep. You get that KFC, man, we get the shutdown, and we are in a very good position. 4-1 and 2, 100%. What? Exactly. Kill participation on. And now I don't think I will get away here. You have to be very careful, man. When you waste that S1, see, that Lubu knows, man. I waste that S1 onto the minion wave, he instantly jumps on me because I cannot send it back in time to jump away. You have to be very, very careful with this Lorion. It is quite the high skill cap, I would say. Definitely needs some games to be figured out. I was feeding the first couple, but now we are quite proficient at him, which you will see this game. We make some pretty nice plays against these very good players. But yeah, now let's get to the tips, okay guys? Let's get to these tips that I was talking about, because I have one really juicy tip that will propel your Lorion gameplay to the next level, okay? Now, you know how his first ability is a 3-step, see? You shoot it again, and then it comes back to you, okay? Now, how do you maximize the damage on this ability? First of all, what I see a lot of Lorions do, they use S1 again, and then they jump onto the enemy See, just like here, right? I use S1, I use S1 again, and then I jump onto this guy to try to kill him. Here we are not able to get him quite, but look at this. This is also something I will explain, but if you paid close attention there, you already saw what I did there. But yeah, a lot of Lorions just shoot S1 again, and then they jump onto the enemy. Well, what you can do, okay? You shoot S1 on top of the enemy, then you shoot it behind the enemy, and then, instead of just instantly jumping on top of them, you press your S1 again, and then instantly press your S2. What that will do is, your S1 will start slowly traveling back to you. While that is going on, it will of course damage the enemy for that third tick. That is the important thing, that's the added damage that you get with this combo. And then while that's going on, you are still already jumping to the enemy, and you jump much faster than your S1 travels to you, so you will still land on top of the enemies, okay? A little bit less, you know, a little bit more towards you, a couple millimeters, but you're still getting on top of the enemy, and you get that third S1 damage. Very, very important to keep that in mind, guys, especially while clearing waves. Very easy to use on waves, and it just adds a lot of wave clear to this guy. See, now we diverge a little bit from this build already. As I said, if the enemies have a lot of healing like this Lubu, you need some healing reduction, man. You just gotta get it after that spooky mask, and then you finish the evil secrets. And honestly, it's a really good item on him because it gives you cooldown reduction, and you love cooldown reduction. Now this Lubu is very scary, man. He just pops sprint in the mid lane, he just runs it down, man. Tried to make that team fight happen. I'm like, nah, there's nothing we can do there. We just back out. My boys are dead. This Asuna, you know, not enough that this person has that Asuna skin to rub it into my face. But she also has the, she also is griefing a little bit. But here we mess up. I try to save her, I try to slow them down, but I just get caught in the end. And now it is looking quite bleak for the gaming genius in here, okay? 5, 3, and 4. Let's see if he can pull out some magic out of the magic cylinder, you know, from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I know, the gaming pharaoh, what do you mean? Of course I was the main character in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm the guy in the pyramid, man. I'm Yami. Did you not know that? My hair is usually blonde, but I dyed. No Yu-Gi-Oh! Jokes today. Sorry guys. Okay, back to the topic. Keep that trick in mind. Now the rest of his combos are quite they're quite basic, you know. Don't use too many S2s, don't waste them too much on the minion wave. Keep those stacks, keep those both stacks ready for a team fight. Don't spam your S2 because it's not gonna do anything. You use it once, you have that duration around you, of course only when you hit an enemy. Don't use your S2 if no enemies are around, of course. Unless you're trying to jump away. And yeah, just be mindful, S2 has a long cooldown, use those stacks to jump around and stuff most of the time. And other than that, you just use that ult, you know, you throw your S1 in. What I like to do is I throw my S1 in, and then I use the ult, and then the enemies, are gonna be confused, you know? You confuse those little chickens, man. They're running around, they're trying to get the corn. They see the ult, they're like, oh my goodness, and they run away, right? And then you can reposition it with your second S1, and yeah, they sometimes use their flicker and stuff already. It is very simple combo. Then you can also jump in and then flicker on top of them. That's why I like flicker. And also why I like flicker, now let's get back to this little play that you saw on that Zata. I used my both S1s already, so I only have the third one, which returns to me, right? So what I did is I just flickered on top of him while it's returning to me, so we get that damage on top of him, okay? Because it still passes through him. It's a very, very large AoE, these dashes of your ball, okay? So keep that in mind. You can do a lot of crafty things with flicker, man. People are telling me, why don't you use sprint? I just don't like it, man. I don't think it's good. I think flicker gives you so many more options. And yeah, we go deep here, we go deep. Once again, she kicks me away, but we're still able to get that onto her, and we burn him down with that Berif. So we get a nice little double kill. We're back in the game, we pre-order our evil secrets, and we are chilling. 7-3, man. We'll see if we can carry these boys or not. But the gaming genius, you know, it is what it is, man. Here we go deep onto her. See here, this is what I should have done. Here we still kill her, we have to flicker. This is what I should have done. Do you see that? I didn't use my S1 back. I still mess up the combo sometimes. because it's quite dangerous to use it, because sometimes it won't hit, and it's a little bit dangerous, but usually you want to get that 3 times. That's a lot of the skill cap that comes from this hero. Yeah, here we're trying to go for this Slayer, man. I don't know why the enemies aren't coming. That was really dangerous. Look at this Lubu. He's just pushing mid, man, and just spamming everything to burn it down. We have that Yorn as well, of course, shooting it over the wall, and we get the Slayer, man. 8-3, 7 assists, man. We lost the 100% kill participation, but do you know what we do have? We have 100% brain cell activation. That's a new one. I made it up on the fly. You think I script these jokes? I don't. I made this up on the fly. It is the power of ADHD, my guys. And this guy is just absolutely smurfing. But look at this. Who smurfs, man? Who smurfs on the Gaming Genius? Nobody. Not a single soul. That Xenia ult was really late, by the way. That could have saved our Annette. That could have saved me much earlier. Because by the time that came in, he didn't really damage me at all anymore. But yeah, my Asuna is absolutely crazy. She thinks the enemies are torturing her Kirito or something, man. But bro, it's just a game, man. You're not an anime protagonist. You're not a cute waifu, Asuna, man. Stop, please. Stop griefing me. I'm trying to win this game. 9-3-7. We are trying our best, man. We have ex-Conquerors in our match. The enemies have ex-Conquerors as well. Guys, come on. And yeah, I know for a fact, because I recognize some of their names, and I also, you can check after the game, that they are ex-Conqueror, and I did that. So, like, you can see highest ranked Conqueror. So yeah, it is what it is. These are some of the boys who abused that 5Q versus solo Q system in the last season. So I don't know how. I mean, they're playing well. Let's be real. They're playing pretty well. The enemy's definitely playing a little bit better than my teammates, though. But that is nothing out of the ordinary for the Gaming Genius. We know AOV recognizes this, man. They know. They wrote down my ID, they wrote down my IP, everything, man. They hacked me, they stole my credit card number. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But these jokes are a little bit dangerous sometimes. But yeah, as I said, man, they know everything about me, you know? So they know when the Gaming Genius is in game, you better grief him with some trash teammates. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, man. We get away though. We have a Wonder Woman, by the way. That's the thing. We have Wonder Woman. She's really OP, let me tell you. So I'm still feeling confident about this game. She goes deep. She doesn't have her ult. She is crazy right now. We just get completely smurfed by this Lubu. He does so much damage. I'm not able to do much. We get zoned away from him. He's honestly playing very well. He knows I am the threat. I'm 9-3. He needs to shut down this Lorion. Here, this little Yena is way too overextended, and we just tap her down real quick. See? The auto aim, man. Don't be afraid to auto aim S1, guys. Seriously. See here, I used the S1 back and then I jumped on top of him. And we should be fine here because he just gets ulted. And then we just S1, triple S1 him, S2, and he's dead. Beautifully played. We get our Hekates. And now, usually, you would go for the Arctic Orb as a last item, which we will do here. There's nothing else to buy. Arctic Orb is really OP, guys. Let me tell you, man. I buy it a lot. When I'm trying hard, I sometimes buy it. I bought it first or second item on Crixie in a Challenge of Valor game lately. Because when I'm trying hard, you know, I'm buying these optimal items. We're not going One Punch Man Raz with Forest Wanderer, guys, you know? This video is still planned. Still didn't get it. One Punch Raz, by the way. He doesn't even punch, he kicks. I have the skin where he kicks. What am I talking about? Well, you're still gonna get a lot of views because you guys are weeps. But yeah, look at this, man. We just get all this bread. Look at this damage now. He is able to get away because I spammed my S1 a little bit too much. He dashed away. And now we want to get this Laville. We're not able to, man. We're 12-3. Please, guys. Please, just give me this win. Please. I'm gonna cry. Now this Yena blows out our Yorn. Here I dash in. We are not able to get her, man. They are just playing around our nose right now. But I do have my ultimate ready. Now keep in mind, a lot of people tell me this hero is so broken because he has that juicy ult. Look how the enemies are trying to get me, man. They're really trying to get me. I have to play very safe here to clear these waves. And yeah, as I said, guys, a lot of people tell me this hero is so OP because his ultimate. Yeah, his ultimate is incredibly strong. You know what else is strong? Darcy ultimate. You know what the counter to Darcy and Lorion ult is? The support item, guys. Please. Please, man. It's such an easy counter. It shuts him down completely, man. He needs that low cooldown on ult. If he had a 50-second cooldown on ult, you could always support item it, and what would you do at that point? Here we try to use ult in time, and we get a huge ult on 2 people, and we get the Lavil at the end as well, before dying with that quick burst auto aim on that S1, man. And we're honestly doing so well, and this butterfly, I was like, dude, she has to get all the kills here, but she couldn't, and now this Yorn just gets caught out by the Lumu. I could cry, guys. We were playing very well, you know. I wasn't too bummed out about this, because I wasn't like playing out of my absolute mind. I had 4 deaths, you know. We definitely made mistakes, but we still performed very, very well here. But we are not able to. I think Yorn had like 10 deaths or something. It is what it is, man. Sometimes, you know, we get clowned, but we cleared the wave, man. And here I tried to go deep, but look at this, man. The enemies don't care. They just... I instantly tried to clear the wave, of course, with the ultimate. But the enemies don't care, man. They just attack that tower. We get clowned. It is what it is. The classic gaming genius gameplay here. But we definitely did really well. I did like... How much damage did I do? Let me see. I did like probably 35% or something. 29%. Decent. Not even that good. See, we got clowned a little bit. But yeah, this Yorn definitely... lots of deaths. 2 and 10. Oh, no. But anyway, that was a very nice game, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. I hope I'm helping you to elevate your Lorion gameplay to the next level. I think this build is the best, so feel free to copy it. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what you think about Lorion, if you like him as much as I do. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.